It's the G-Man.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Back at it again. It's your boy Rudy with another video, man. Hey, guys, I appreciate it, man. It's trying to take care of these things. I only have like a short time frame. It's been difficult, man, trying to take care of these things. Things are still uncertain. It's been pretty rough, but I hope, man, with the grace of God, man, these things get taken care of soon. But yeah, real quick, man, I wanted to go ahead and also thank you to all the subscribers. Also thank the subscribers this whole week. Since last week has been pretty rough. Me dealing with things. Ooh. But it's been a good journey, man. Trying to figure these things out, but it's all taken care. It all to be taken care of, man, with the grace of God, man. And want to just thank the subscribers who've been supporting me, and also still getting subscribers subscribing to me. I appreciate that, guys. Without you guys, of course, when I put out content, I love doing what I'm doing. Regardless, I will always still put out content, and you guys just motivate me more, and I appreciate that. But let's get right to this information. So yesterday, of course, Stefon Diggs wasn't at practice. Reportedly, it was from CBSSports.com. It was reported at NFL.com. It was reported that it was not due to an injury or anything like that. Possibly a potential trade. Rumors is what's going around. Of course, a lot of people this season, there are speculations whether it's been analysts, whether it's been YouTubers, they have talked about it here and there. I guess if you want to say before Thielen became a big thing, a couple of years ago, it was the Saints and the Minnesota Vikings in the playoffs, and you had the Minnesota Miracle where Stefon Diggs caught that pass, and he ran it in for the touchdown with seconds left on the clock. And then he signed that big deal right before the 2008 season started, and he's been the focal point up to that point, and then Thielen takes over, and I get it. And Thielen, was it last year we had so many over 100 yards receiving for so many consecutive games. I don't remember what it was. I do remember the number 12. I don't know if it was past 12 weeks or whatever the case may be, but I mean, he was breaking fantasy stats, and people had that guy in there every week. Of course, you also had Kirk Cousins, man, apologizing to Thielen for not giving him the ball when he was supposed to on that pass on a 3rd and 10 last week. Apologizing to Thielen about that, and that to me was pretty weird. You're a quarterback. You're supposed to be the leader of that team. You don't apologize for shit. You go up to them. For me, it's like, hey, look, man. We didn't get it done this past week. We need to rectify that. Let's go fix it. Let's go get it done. Let's get ready for next week. I'm not apologizing, man. Your job as a quarterback is to lead the team. Your job as a quarterback is to make sure you get the job done. Your job as a quarterback is to make sure your wide receivers are in the right spots, and that comes with practice. Yeah, Kirk Cousins to me has always been a weird guy, man. Really apologetic. He's also a written script guy as well. The right things to say, whatever the case may be. Coming out of the Redskins, and he's always been, well, people would say out of that locker room. And this was information coming from Stephen A. Smith, on First Take, stating that he had a couple of sources on that team that would state that he's all about the numbers. Not saying that it was a bad thing or a good thing, but that he would play it safe. And at the end of the year, you see his stats and be like, oh man, ratio 2-1 on touchdowns. Look how many, almost 5,000 yards. It was always over 4,500 yards each season with the Redskins. Yeah, them stating that He was a stats guy more than a guy who wants to win because he likes to play it safe. So you would look at his stats and be like, oh, well, he is a good quarterback. Just can't get it done. Can he still get a team to the playoffs? Sure. But besides that, nothing else, man. Yeah, so there's a little bit of turmoil going on in Viking land right now. And that's okay. That's good with me for the New York Giants and my team. Hopefully that debacle that's going on with the Minnesota Vikings makes it a win in any way for us. Maybe they're not totally focused. Whatever the case may be, any advantage that we could take because, we're still not a great team. And it would be great to beat a good team like the Vikings, meaning on defense. Looks like Stefon Diggs, they said he put out on Twitter this week or whatever the case may be, a little emoji with a tape over his mouth. He hasn't really been the focal point ever since he got that big deal last year. Don't know what it is. I mean, Stefon Diggs is a great wide receiver. I'll take him on my team any day. But it looks like more of the focal point, it really is Thielen. But Stefon Diggs looks like he's unhappy. He might be unhappy and keep it on the hush. Whatever the case may be. He wasn't in practice yesterday on Wednesday due to non-injury. Personal issue. Them talking about CBSSports.com, possible trade. Don't know what's going on over there, but you can tell Stefon Diggs is not happy. Of course, Thielen already said, publicizing, hey man, you need to throw the ball. You need to when to throw the ball and how to throw the ball. Not saying quote for quote like that. And that's when Kirk Cousins apologized. I'm a quarterback, I ain't apologizing shit. Let's go rectify it, let's go fix it. Whatever the case may be, Kirk Cousins is their teammates are letting him know what's up. Maybe it's true. He might just be a stats guy. He likes to play it safe. He doesn't want to do anything crazy. He just wants to make sure his numbers at the end of the day of a game looks great. Whether they win or lose. I mean, that's crazy. For me, I don't care about stats. I'm trying to win the game. Whatever it takes, whatever it means, however I get it done. The quarterback, if I'm the quarterback, and that's my team, we're going to get it done however. I don't care if I threw 4 interceptions. When it counts, that's, for me, as a quarterback, threw 4 interceptions, you got to go in there with a clean slate, clear mind, forget about what happened. If you as a quarterback are not thinking about the next play, or sometimes you got to take shots, man. Sometimes you got to make sure that you get the ball, place it right where it needs to be for the wide receiver to catch it. I don't care if I threw 4 interceptions. But if it's 3rd and 10 and I'm trying to make a play to try to win the game, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And that shot on 3rd and 10 last week that caused the game for the Vikings was a true testament to show that Kirk Cousins, because he plays it safe. He's not used to. You can tell that deep ball, man. I mean, that play and that pass, that was a touchdown. The game was over. If you can get a touchdown there, the Vikings win. But hey, I don't know what's going on over there in the Vikings night, man. But hey, better chance for us, man. Whatever they're going through, hopefully that's a chance for us to go and pull off a win. We'll see what happens, guys. I'll be making another video of the Giants and the Vikings matchup, man. Until next time, guys. Love you. Peace.
It's the G-Man.